car more than me.
100%. I'm dropping you off home right now. We're done. I'm breaking up with you.
What?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. Now, like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is pretty insane. This group of guys decides to approach a girl who's already dating someone.
You're beautiful.
What are you saying?
Beautiful, man.
What do you mean, bro?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Bro, you good?
Give you 100,
your
bro.
body, what's going on?
Give you 100. What do you mean? I'm sit here and you come talking.
No.
So beautiful.
I said she's beautiful.
Nice one.
You didn't need.
Alright,
I'm here.
Oh, your hair. Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry, I didn't know. Sorry.
It's okay, bro.
No
Leave
worries,
it.
bro.
Yo, wagwan do still.
Huh?
Wagwan do still.
Wagwan.
What you come here for?
I was just trying to see what.
You didn't need, bro.
I wanted to do a prank on you.
Someone said, yeah,
Prank?
you didn't need to sleep.
I wanted to do a prank on you, boss.
That's
My
good.
bad.
Now, first off, guys, this is not a prank and it's not funny. Stepping on someone's toes like this and then trying to apologize afterwards is just scummy. Second, that girl has to go. It seems like she was liking the attention and was also feeding into it.
I'm trying to get your
You just say you're trying to get my snap? Okay, I'll give it to you on one condition, that you show me how much is in your bank account right now.
Okay. Pass my phone.
What, you're actually gonna? Basically, I'm looking for a rich husband.
Yeah, what's rich?
So, well, we'll find out, won't we? We'll have to wait and see. All right, okay. So yeah, we're gonna go on a date, and you're gonna take me shopping,
Alright,
and
yeah.
we go to Chanel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
Not right now, but one day.
Oh, one day. Why not right now?
I'm busy. I would demand them.
Oh, what, would you not ditch them for me?
What are you gonna give me?
Pleasure of my company.
You gotta love the entitlement. And honestly, this guy's pretty stupid for trying to even flex his money. If anything, you should try to seem as broke as possible when talking to a girl so you can really find out if she's a gold digger or not. Or else you're gonna be like this guy who's dealing with the girl who only wants to spend his money and not get anything else in return.
Seriously, why do 90% of y'all 40-year-olds look so good?
So funny.
We're not talking about you.
I'm gonna show you a picture of how we used to be. You're gonna be like, okay, I do want to go back to that.
Good on that. Like, look at him, bro.
You can look at the picture and
I'm cold on that shit. Like, look at him, bro. This is not folded.
This guy really passed the test with flying colors. I'd love to see a clip like this with a woman involved instead.
Oh my god, do you have a sunburn? Huh? Are you just that hot?
Do I look hot?
All right, goodbye, weirdo. Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I just walk by again?
Let's walk.
He called.
So you would pay $1,000 for the Chris Brown picture? Yeah?
Yeah,
Why?
because it's Chris Brown.
I don't know what that means.
It's Chris Brown.
Listen, we all can be mad about this Chris Brown shit, but as a man, you just simply can't care, bro. You can't care. You just gotta get better and better and better as a man, bro. It suck out here, bro.
Now, I said this before on a different channel, and that is, if a girl's really fantasizing over a celebrity like this, where she will even spend $1,000 on them, in my opinion, she has to go. Her priorities are clearly somewhere else.
I just want to say something really quick, and this is no hate to nobody. It's just an opinion. If it doesn't fly and apply to you, let it go. Why do you guys spend thousands of dollars on a guy who does this with everybody? I get it's a celebrity. I get it might be your dream celebrity. Understood. I love Chris Brown too. Not that much though. I don't love him that much that he's going to be able to kiss me. Do you know how many girls he probably fucked? You know how many girls he's probably been? I'm a very big germaphobe and I don't like men who seek variety. Now, Chris Brown, love him. Great dancer, great singer, everything. Great performer. But it's not that serious. Another thing. If you can go out of your way to buy $1,000 tickets, but you've never bought your man a single fucking thing, that's where your priorities are. And that's what I think a lot of men are getting bothered at when they see stuff like this. They see that you got it. They see that you're willing to spend it, but just not on them. Ain't that sad? Y'all want a provider, but you can't do anything nice for your man. And men don't even ask for much. Like I said, if you're single, go ahead, have fun. But if you're in a relationship, you better cut this shit out.
Once again, this is just obviously true. And there's a lot of men out there that will deal with the girl who overly fantasizes over celebrities. All I'm saying is, if your girl is fantasizing over a man who's very rich and successful, just because you don't think in your head they'll ever end up with that person specifically, doesn't mean they won't leave you for a different successful person. It's a ticking time bomb in my opinion.
I don't think $100,000 is that much money to ask your man to make if you're making that much money.
So you're looking for the top 10%?
If you're in the top 10%, you should be looking for the top 10%.
Why would he pick you making $100,000 when he could pick anybody?
She also has options.
She don't have options. Oh, because I make 6 figures, I deserve somebody that makes 6 figures. That's like a dude making $32,000 a year saying, I deserve to be with a supermodel. You don't deserve nothing.
So I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this guy is making much sense at all. He's trying to sound smart, but I guess he got his analogies a bit mixed up. However, regardless, this woman really thinks the fact that she makes 100K will somehow make her get another man who also makes 100K. That's just not true. Men do not care about how much money you make, so it's not gonna increase your chances.
Would y'all talk to a I got a 9 to 5, all honesty?
If it was like a corporate job, absolutely. Like he's the boss or the CEO of something.
Or like
Just CEO, for sure. If he like, have to go to work, but it's his company or he's like top up in the company to where he make a lot of money, yes.
Would you talk to an accountant?
What a great personality.
Great personality, we could be cool.
Okay. I think I need to hire my standard. From now on, every girl that want me, you gotta have more money than me.
You see, guys, with these kind of women, it doesn't matter about what kind of man you are, the kind of personality, or the kind of traits you developed. They don't want a masculine man who's gonna protect them. They just want a guy who makes a shit ton of money so they can get that money, flash it all over social media, and gain attention on social media. That is all. They will literally leave you for the next richer guy because they're not with you for anything else you provide. These girls are just street workers in my opinion, and they don't want to admit it.
What happened to growing with somebody? Like, do people not grow together anymore? Are there not stories of people like getting married and then figuring out life together? Or is everybody just coming up into marriage with everything together? Because last I checked, nobody got their life together. So we all just not going to ever get married because it's not perfect in your mind. Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? Are we just going to continue to delay marriage because this ain't together, that ain't together, da 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 da? Like, life is a journey. Okay, there's going to be plenty of bumps in the road. Y'all got to learn how to figure it out with somebody and stop trying to do everything all by yourself. A person is supposed to be your helpmate. Like, y'all are supposed to make each other's lives easier.
Perfect. I would say thanks to social media, this dream is completely ruined and majority of the time it's over. Women do not want to deal with men who don't have their lives figured out, who are still in school, or still working in that minimum wage job. They want a man who's already at the finish line so they can just pick them and somehow marry them. Like that's ever going to be an easy thing. However, what I will say to that is if you are a man who is extremely successful and single, please get a prenup because that girl doesn't deserve to have your riches just because she was there at the end of it.
Barbies?
No.
No?
You like
Yeah.
Say, you got some panties on?
Panties?
Yeah.
No, I don't have panties on.
Boy, that's why that print showing like that. That's that they be talking about. I saw it walking. Yeah, them lips hanging like a mother. Nuh-uh, that mother. You been a lot of.
Oh yeah.
I know. Get out of here. You see that? What you said? You see, no. We can be cool though, my. Yeah. Them some pull them lips out of there. Stretch them.
Now, guys, I cannot be the only one who heard that laugh. I have to play it again. Please listen. So not only is her body and her face fake, so is that laugh? I mean, I don't mean to overly criticize her. Actually, yes, I do. What is she doing showing off herself like this in front of a random man? This is not attractive in the slightest.
A man was working at McDonald's and he treated you perfectly the way you wanted him to.
I would not date him.
And that's what she said too. That I literally said
you can't even get where are you to
everything.
Can I ask, where the hell what is he supposed to give me?
Loves you.
What is he supposed to give me if he works at McDonald's?
He gives you the attention.
Go get a better education. And
quite brazen. Yeah, well, it looks like it. You're quite brazenly.
Looks doesn't define
when I'm
education,
speaking, it's best that your
though.
face stops moving. So when you're judging a man quite brazenly and quite actually disrespectfully because of the income that he earns, perhaps he doesn't have an intellectual aptitude, but he's a good person and he'd treat you really well. As somebody who is what is your standard that makes you so much better than him?
I have like much more than just as a job, though.
What is your standard that makes you so much better than him?
So McDonald's is worse than being a.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm a sugar baby.
You have to people for money.
Yeah.
So what makes you better than that man?
I'm not saying I'm better than him,
Okay,
but
well,
I'm
you just
saying
judged him
I
and you
wouldn't
said-
date somebody. I would wonder why he's working at McDonald's.
McDonald's
Hey, do you-
actually has a
do you
really
think
high
that
minimum
men-
wage.
So obviously, I'm not going to make it seem like McDonald's is an amazing job. Heck, it's probably the worst kind of job you can really get. It is the worst kind of customer service you can ever work in your life. However, that being said, it is still so much better to be a person who works at McDonald's than a girl who sells herself in the street or does OnlyFans. And this girl does not realize that at all. She thinks just because she makes a shit ton of money that her job is somehow respectable. The amount of money you make does not correlate to the kind of respect you have in your job. My mother would rather have me go with a woman who works at McDonald's than a girl who sells herself in the street.
Can I have $40,000?
To do what with?
I just want $40,000.
Something is wrong with you.
We do not care.
This clip really made my day, and it really shows that men are just not into clubs anymore, or at least they're leaving them. They shouldn't be into this. It's a waste of time, a waste of money, and you're only feeding into the attention of low-valued women.
I have absolutely no problem with being single for the rest of my fucking life after dealing with you whores.
50 sets of things that they want in a relationship with the man. You only need 4. And we don't even need 4. We're gonna be satisfied if you just do one of them 4.
What's the 4? So
We just want respect, to be heard, and just to be there, loyalty. That's all we want.
The sad reality is, guys, the 4 things he asked for should be basic standards. It's not high standards to ask for these simple 4 things. But in today's society, it's almost extremely hard just to come by these things.
Thanks for bringing them out. I'm really jealous of your ability.
Once again, we have a girl who is overly fantasizing over, I guess, a celebrity. Thank God MGK actually gave her respect back, and I guess her man. However, if this was Chris Brown, bro, this husband would have been humiliated.
Do you think plus size people should have the option of an extra free seat, or do you think that they should pay for it?
I hate to say this, but no, I think everything should be even. To me, you are discriminating. If you're purposely going to single out someone just because they're bigger, then why not have, you're going to have small seats for skinny people?
Airlines don't pay for a skinny seat. It's like people having like a seat for a skinny person. So, and plus like you're making somebody conform to something that's not in their norm.
Yeah, I completely agree. We should not be making or changing any rules for fat people. If you start to do that, then there'll start to be more fat people in society because they understand they get more space. You're not solving the problem, you're making it worse.
It all comes down to trust. That's what I'm saying.
No, but here's the thing. Okay. I guarantee you, because you're trying to argue, my guy is totally cool with me going out, blah, blah, blah. I guarantee you, if I brought him to a room by himself and I said, hey, listen, bro, you got 2 options. Your girl can go to the club, or she can stay at home with you. You know what he's gonna pick 99% of the time?
Of course he wants me to say he loves me. He's obsessed with me.
Okay, so is it really that he's comfortable with you going to the club, or he doesn't have a choice?
No, he's comfortable. He's comfortable with it. He He's really cool. is. He's cool to hang out with the dogs and let me go hang out with my girls.
Why is it that when I ask him then, without you being involved or anyone else being involved, I ask him, hey, would you prefer your girl to be home or go to the club? He says he prefers
because he wants me to hang out with him, but he's also okay if I make my own choices and say, hey, baby, I'm going to go hang out with my girls.
No, here's the cold hard reality. He doesn't have the value to tell you what he really wants to tell you.
He
That's
absolutely does.
Because when a woman really respects and admires a man, etc., everybody else is virtually invisible to her. She doesn't need to be in the club. She doesn't need to be consuming alcohol.
No, bro, that's unhealthy. She is completely dependent. This is codependent.
No,
it's finest.
I argue that it's actually unhealthy for you to go to the club, hang out with a bunch of dudes, drink alcohol with dudes that are trying to sleep with you.
Any man who is perfectly fine with his girl going to the club is a simp. He doesn't have the balls or I guess the backbone to really put his foot down and tell his girl what he really feels. He is scared he's gonna lose her, and if that's really the case, she is the one leading and controlling the relationship. That is never a good position to be in, especially if you're the man. If you have a certain criteria or a certain list of red flags that you abide by, but you don't put your foot down when she breaks them, you're a simp. I'm not sure what else to say.
Dude, what do you think that you'd be doing right now if you weren't dating? I probably have a lot more money.
Can you spend that much money on me?
Yeah, I do. Like gas money going everywhere. You know how much I spend? Look at this. And I'm hungry. I want snacks. That's like $10 right there. Like, look at this Gucci bag that I bought you. It was like $2,000. If I wasn't dating you, I'd probably have so much more money. And my car would probably be fully built right now. Instead of stuff. Do you know how much power I'd be? Why am I with you right now? I'd make so much more power in my car if I wasn't with you. Be fully built.
You care about your car more than me.
100%. I'm dropping you off home right now. We're done. I'm breaking up with you.
What? You're gonna break up with me?
Yes, I just realized how much more fast my car would be if I wasn't with you.
You're a loser.
We're going home, alright? You're a loser. You're going home.
Honestly, I don't blame this guy for flipping out on her. She was sounding very inconsiderate and didn't see the things that this man was really doing for her. And this guy is not choosing the car over her. Heck, he even said it himself. This car would be fully built if she wasn't there. But it's the fact that she's really comparing herself to him, saying that this guy isn't doing enough when in reality he is. And like I said, she's just being very inconsiderate. But anyways, guys, that's just my opinion because that does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the videos you guys see the top screen. It helps my channel a lot. See you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.